Do 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 do. Stop. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So weird. Never figure this damn thing out. Ah. No kidding. No hiding. I can never figure this damn thing out. Always so weird. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yesterday at work I was, and the day before I was searching, or going through about $1,500 face value in dimes, separating out the Mercs from the Rosies. So I had this sold for $400, barber quarter, and the post office crushed it. I need to send it back to PCGS and get it fixed once the post office gives me my money. Hi, Jesse. Welcome. So hopefully the post office will pay me enough to get it covered. Not cool, post office. Not cool. Taco, be quiet. Yeah, I somehow did it on YouTube too. Come here. 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 Stop. Come here. Come here. No. Come here. Stop. All right. Yeah, he showed me that. It was jacked up terribly. He showed me a picture because I sent him a picture of this one, and he sent me that, and I was like, good Lord. I got a naughty taco here. He's like, pick me up. I want attention. What? What? All right, so let's get this going. I don't want to keep you guys any longer than you have to. I know Pa's probably got to get ready for his stream today, and oh my God, oh, That's scary. Hey, I got rolls sticking out of my sides too. Oh, you meant coin rolls. Oh, all right, I get it. Yeah, okay. All right, so let's do this here. Paw, paw, paw. Hello. Gold man here. And taco. So I'm going to reveal my coinages that I got from PCGS. Now, he is a porcupine. So, yeah, I bet it did with everything sticking out of it. Yikes, that's scary. Can I help you, sir? All right, beat it. Go lay down. Go lay down and be good. So, these are still a few coins from that big collection I bought back in October. I tried to go through as many as I could to get varieties and whatnot, and been slowly sending them in. Just a couple left that I need to send in, but so not much, but I've fared pretty well on that bad boy. Once in a lifetime type deal, and holy cow. Yeah, I submitted this in December, like December 4th or something, and I just got it back Friday. Yeah, December 4th, and I got it back Friday. So, yeah, 3 months. So, all right, the first one we have is an 1864 2-cent, and when I was searching at it, I noticed that little block 1 there. Now, I went on to the price guide on the PCGS, which is a great place to find. You can go and search through all these different coins, especially these old ones and these old cents. And the old, there's so many varieties out there for everything. So I got you can see the variety there. So I found it that it was on there, and it is a variety. It is the FS 1304, the large letters of the on the ribbon, and a repunch date. So the PCGS values it at 400, which, obviously they're really high. And I did get a AU. The population of it is 1 with a total of 150, and the pop higher is 3. So there's not too many of these that were graded at this. Obviously, only 3 more. But I got an AU 50. And there you can see the designation. So, pretty cool when you come across something and it's got something weird on it. By all means, take your time and look it up. You never know what you're going to have, and I did that with 3 or 4 different coins in this collection. And maybe even more of that I went through, and I saw something weird. I was like, hey, that looks weird. And then I found it on PCGS. I was like, oh, I got that. I might not have had the greatest grade, but I got a designation, and I go to sell them off, So get my money back. So the second coin, and this one isn't part of the collection. I bought from the guy I work for. I bought a bunch of proof sets with no envelopes. I got them at a pretty good price. Benjis, some Kennedys, on up through 70s, 69s, SMSs, all that. So going through those, I looked at the weird stuff, and so this is a 1956 proof Benji, a beautiful coin. And so when I was going through all of these, I was looking to see what kind of different varieties they had on this kind of stuff. And this one has this is a type 1. It has the 4 wing feathers going off to the left. And so on this proof, it has the type 1 reverse, other than the type 2, which is only the 3 tail feathers going off to, or the wing feathers going off to the left. And when I saw that, I was like, oh sweet, there's a variety. And it is the FS 901, which they value it at this grade, which I haven't told you yet, at 225. There's a population of 21 and 23 higher. And I did get the wonderful designation of the Type 1 FS 901 Proof 66. Let's get this thing to focus here. What the bug? There we go. Proof 66. So that's pretty good. Can't beat that. And yeah, she looks nice. Yeah, I was real happy with that one. Okay, now this coin here, it was too bad what I got on it, but the biggest thing is I wanted it to be authentic. And once I show it to you, you will totally understand. And these are pretty rare. Pretty rare coin, pretty old coin, designed by Benjamin Franklin. And a lot of these coins can bring up to $20,000 or better. This one is not that much, but it is still a beautiful coin. What we have here is the $1787 Fugio, whatever that is. What's up, Southern Metal? Welcome to the joint. Welcome. I got the genuine on it. I got cleaned F detail, and I knew it was tough, but I wanted a genuine on it, and I wanted to type a designation to find where it's at and what to do with it. Now, I got Club Ray's Newman 3D, which I went through, and it took me probably 2 hours to go through these, because there are so many different varieties on these things too, just like there is with the Morgans with VAMs and crap like that. So This one, this is in AU 53. It brings $7,000 is what they have it priced at. I got fine details, so that's not terrible, but they said it was cleaned. I mean, okay. So let me see if I can. This is what these look like. Once again, I'm having trouble with the lights. Set the camera so I could get to read the grade on there, but these things are pretty cool. I don't know if I can get it to. I don't know if my thing isn't going to go high enough for it because it's kind of a big coin. Pa, there could be 600 of us in a room, and there might be one of us that would have one. That's how rare these are, or they're pretty darn rare. And there was two in this collection, in the with the copper and the foreign coins. I sold one, and I'm not going to tell you who I sold it to. I'll let him tell you if he decides to tell you. You guys know him. But these are pretty cool. I don't know too many. I'd never heard of one, and to be honest with you. And but I don't know. I'm hoping it brings. You know, $1,000, or anywhere between 500 and 1,000, and that would be mostly because of the rarity. But if you do look them up, they are really cool. Designed by Benjamin Franklin, 1787, 1 cent. It says "Mind Your Business" on it. We are one on the back. It's pretty cool. Really cool coin. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. So, moving forward, the next coin is a 1806 50 cent, and these all have different designations on them too, because there's obviously a bunch of different kinds of them. So I got environmental damage, which is understandable. It's pretty worn out, but I got a genuine, very good detail. But I've got the pointed 6 with the stem. Overton 117. And there is so many Overton things I can't even begin to tell you what. I have no idea. But this is probably $300-400. When they don't grade one, then you don't get any of the whatever you want to call it. But it is a bust half. You can't see her. She's kind of smooth. I had the dollar, I had the quarter, I had the $50. These are pretty cool. The $50 I bought for $2,000 and sold it for 26. Or the full dollar. Here's the half. But yeah, environmental damage. I don't know. But 1806 50 cent, got designation on it. It's what I wanted, and I can go buy that with the VG. I'll take it, you know. Ben 300 Grammys cookie. That's probably, I might have to think real hard on that one. Grammy might have something to say about it, but so the next one is the little brother to this one, and this is the quarter. I did get a grade on it, and it is an 1806, 25 cent. I got an FR2, whatever. Does that mean for real? Two, fine. What's FR? Somebody help me out. What's FR? But I got the B9 designation. I guess it's we're playing bingo with it, but so they booked that at 275. There was a population of 2 in my grade, only 24 higher. I don't know what the B9 is, and I'm not about to go diving in with it today, but FR is fair. Okay, perfect. Well, that's pretty fair that I got a fair on it, but you can see it's a little more detailed than that $50. Not much, but a little bit. Still kind of a beauty. Still old. I mean, this is pre-paw and pre-baseman milk money right here. So yeah. All right, moving on. This next one is a quarter. I got a grade on it, got the designation. I went through and looked through all of them and found the best way I found is to go onto their price guide, and if you find out the year and all that, you look it up and you find out that it's got some varieties of it. Go through and look at each one and look at your coin to see if there's anything on there that matches. This one and another one from the past deal where I found the die cracks is how I found that it was going to get this designation. That's the easiest way I can do it, because I've going and looking through Overton and all these other books and all that. That's a little tough. So this is the 1831 25 cents, small letters, Browning 2. So I looked up under the small letters and found the Browning 2, and it has the same die cracks that I got. And I'll show you the die cracks here in a minute. So, and this is the cap bust quarter. Beautiful quarter. With the small lettering on the back, which I can pull up on here. So, if it had the large lettering, it'd be up closer to that rim. This is the small lettering, but you can see this die crack all the way around it. That is the Browning 2. Had that same die crack. So, put it in there. That's what I got. Be right back. Gotta shake the weasel, he says. 1831. You know, I've gone very fond of this design. The quarter and the half dollar, and the dime and the half dime. I had a ton of them in this collection, and so I was glad I got a good grade on the designations on this one. VF25. They value it at 250. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. No, that's the right one. They value it at 250. There's two higher, or two in the population. There's only 18 higher. So with the variety and all that, so not bad. I'll take it. I can't complain too much about this. I don't feel that I got hosed on this one. Yeah, it's a cool design, isn't it? And there's so many varieties in that design because of the dies, and they used the dies. I mean, they'd crack and they'd fix it, and they'd keep going with them, and it was it's an amazing coin. There's a half dollar, and here's one of the earlier half dollars of that's smaller than the regular ones, and it's, instead of the lettered edges, this one's got the reeded edge, and it is a 1837. I don't know if it's going to show up here, but it's got the reeds on the edge instead of the lettering. So yeah, that was, can't complain. I'll probably sell all these, or most of them, just because of the money value. And something's high that I can get high enough money for it, especially from what I paid for it. It just doesn't make sense to me to keep it. Not on everything. That Fugio, since they're so rare, that's going to be tough to get rid of. So I might hold on to that until I find a really good price for it. But I'm in complete awe and complete blessed about this collection and what I was able to do and show these coins to the community that we have here. We have a wonderful community, and it was great. I sold a lot of them to the community, and so I mean, it was awesome. What is my single favorite find out of this collection? Those Fugios have got to be pretty cool. It's something that I had never seen before, and I didn't know what they were until I looked it up, and then I was like, once I saw it, and I was like, oh crap, this has got to be rare. And so that's, but there was so many coins in this collection, Pa, that you don't see every day, and you don't see, and some of that you'll never see. And that includes the ones that without the designation or with the designation, and the condition that these coins were in. I mean, I sold a lot of those Indian head cents for good money, and there was some varieties in there, and there was some. It was just crazy about, the different varieties that was in this collection, and the condition of the coins. I had never seen barbers that were in that great condition, and there was every coin just about that the U.S. put out, and so to pick one, it's not easy, and because there was so many that I'd never seen before. I've heard of them, but just never seen them, especially those old ones, and I've seen the conditions. But the Fugio is probably the coolest, just because that's something that was a rare find, and I'd never seen it before. And then, you know, there was some other foreign in there that was pretty cool, but yeah, that was, I can't believe it, and I'm glad that I was able to bring it to everybody's attention and show everybody. There was some cool tokens in there too. I have a bunch of like 5 or 6 Civil War tokens and hard time tokens and stuff like that were in there that were pretty cool, that I'm thinking about getting them. Hi Jim, welcome. I'm thinking about getting them graded, but I don't know, because I don't think they give a cash value for the tokens and stuff, but which is fine. I mean, the guy I work for, he is a gold and silver dealer here in town, and coins. He was the guy I always going to buy silver from, and 90% silver and all that stuff from. And he had this collection from a gentleman in Iowa whose grandpa started the collection. I think his grandpa worked at a bank, or his great grandpa or something, and started the collection. And obviously he was a connoisseur of coins, because I know none of all these didn't come through the bank, but I guarantee you a lot of them did, because there was like Indian head cents and from 1913, the original first year ones in BU. And so this guy inherited it. His grandpa died back in '85, so his dad had it, and then he inherited it, and he's like, I'm not into coins, I don't know what to do. So over like a 6-week period, he brought in stuff every Saturday from Iowa and sold it to Dave, his name, the guy's name, who has this shop called Coin Huskers. He's on YouTube, you can find him, or he has a website, coinhuskers.com. Great guy. He'll treat you fair. If you're looking for bullion, you're looking for, you know, silver, gold, anything like that, he will ship it out. And and I've been working for him this winter, helping him out and doing stuff, and it's pretty. I've seen a lot of stuff that I've never seen before, and that I know I'll never see again. He belongs to this private group of coin dealers on Facebook, that I'll post stuff on there for him, and I go through there and look at stuff, and some of these coins that I see on there, Morgans that are worth $10,000 and $20,000, and gold coins that are graded that are worth $10,000 and $20,000, that these people are selling on there, these coin dealers, and it's just amazing. So it's been pretty cool, and but that's where I got this collection from. I bought it from him, and yeah, and chunks of it at a time. But it was quite the deal. So look him up on YouTube, coinhuskers.com. He's a good guy. Hi, Leighton. I know he does a lot of work with Elemental, Paul. I know that you do with APMEX, and so he gets a lot of stuff from Elemental. But yeah, so but I appreciate your guys' time. I have some softball practices today that I need to go drag the fields for. So I wanted to get this done, and when I get back from that, hopefully Paul will be streaming, and I can jump in there and check that out. But I appreciate everybody showing up today who did. I know it was a last minute deal. I didn't get home in time to do something Friday, and I didn't want to jump on there, and I didn't know if Rob was streaming or not, so I didn't want to interfere with any of that, so I didn't do it last night, and thought I'd just jump in here before Pa comes on, and I saw that Walker Magnet wasn't on. So but I appreciate everybody being here, and you know, if anybody's interested in any of these coins that I have, by all means hit me up, and you know, we can work something out or whatever. Or you know, if you're, you know, you see anything on Coinhusker's website or whatever, just let Dave know you know me. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. Love you all. And enjoy your weekend if I don't see you again. And